Well, guys, I have an announcement.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you so much, guys.
I do have an announcement, and the announcement is that I did not pay for this beverage from Panera.
Damn, son.
So I just wanted to share that with you. I don't want you to think that like I did, because I know a lot of people in the restaurant. I mean, can you call Panera a restaurant?
Part owner of a seafood restaurant.
Is it like, do they have like a tuna? If you have a tuna roll, like a tuna melt, if you have like canned tuna and a piece of cheese on a piece of bread, does that make it a seafood restaurant?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I was eating at a very fine, fancy establishment, very very fancy restaurante, but I was not eating anything. I was only well, unless you got the little pieces of lemon that are floating around in the drink, the little lemony pieces in the drink. That's kind of like a snack for me. A little bit of a citrus pulp. To nourish my body, so that I am at full health for rating here on the internet, on YouTube.
I'm a YouTuber.
Thank you so much for tuning in. But I just wanted to let something out and make that announcement, because I know there were a lot of people looking at me today at Panera Bread. And why wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they? That's okay. They can look at me all they want. They might not like what they're going to see, but they can look. If I'm in Panera, I guess it's okay if you're looking. I'm not going to get offended. Can you stop staring at me, please? Everybody, I have an announcement.
Well, guys, I have an announcement.
I want everybody to stop looking at me. It's making me very uncomfortable.
I'm a YouTuber.
I'm a YouTuber, and I do not appreciate everyone looking at me right now. You can follow me on YouTube.
Damn, son.
419 subscribers. Check me out. Let's start this Pokemon raid up. It's Saturday night. Thank you for joining me here at the Pokemon raid. I'm having a fabulous time. Hope you're enjoying yourself. It's Saturday night. You got to have fun. What can I say? It's Saturday night. You're not allowed to have any fun. That's it. It's over. No. Absolutely not. Just that's not what I'm trying to say right now. Maybe if it was Thursday, I could understand saying, okay, you need to tone it down a little bit, but let's try to keep it reasonable. Okay, don't start making jokes about you know who. Thank you. Because it is true. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Some people are above critique.
Wicked Blue Ed.
My wife.
hoping to beat this Pokemon raid tonight. I'm all by myself here. Seven phones deep. 7 phones at the Pokemon raid.
I was soaked.
You're welcome. Pardon me, I'm trying to beat this Pokemon raid. Okay, it's a legendary Pokemon.
Damn, son.
It's very difficult. It's almost as hard as a Shadow legendary Pokemon. Not quite as difficult, but it's up there. It's one of the easier tier 5 legendary raids. One of the easiest legendary Pokemon to raid, but it is a tier 5 raid. Know what I'm saying?
Yes.
"13 minutes to go. Not having too many problems here tonight. Only one device is having... Oh, going out of focus again, though. This happened last night at this exact time. Well, I'm going to learn from my mistake last night. I'm not going to spend the whole rest of the stream trying to get it to focus. We're going to move on now. We're going to pretend that that's not a problem. Can I get my one other Checky in? That'd be really nice. That'd be really cool. Okay, well, it's not. It's not the right one. It's totally wrong. Thank you again for tuning in. This has been my announcement, the Panera drink.
I didn't want it to be in my mouth.
Yeah, is it live? Yeah, is it live? Yeah, this album's dedicated to everybody, everywhere, yeah. 'Cause I remember we used to sit in the government yard in Trench Town. Lost Pink cat is up in the bag. She wants to know what it do. And I'm just looking on those strawberries and straws. And there's the bagels and the cherries and the breads and the waters and coffee. Kill me. Yeah, dedicated to everybody up at the spot. Yeah, you already know the spot. I have a free trial. I'm sampling the Unlimited Sip Club. I'm testing it out to see if I like it or not. I can't decide if I want to pay for it or not. I'm still exercising my free trial period. My free trial period is still in progress. Thank you. Yeah, thank you again for Thank you again for tuning in on a fabulous Saturday night. Thank you so much. So very, very much. Thank you. Thank you again to Johnny. All work, no play. You already know. Shout out to that guy I saw at Panera who brought a printer. I mean, holy moly. That's not all he had. He had a whole bunch of devices. Thank you. I'm trying to do the no comment thing, but it's really challenging. Thank you again. Shout out again. This was dedicated to that guy who brought a printer to Panera. Thank you. It's like, just go to the library. I don't know. Go to the library. They have printers there. I don't know. He's in a hurry. He doesn't have time in between the office and home. He doesn't have time. Well, he doesn't have a home. So here's the printer. He's printing his resume on his printer because he doesn't have a home. He drove the printer to Panera because the library is just, it's not cool. I go to the library and it's not the cool place to hang out. Yes, there are some teens that come. That is not the reason why I go. I'm just saying they have a teen area. I don't hang out in the teen area waiting for teens to come in. I can't help but notice them. They don't want to be there. That's kind of the point of this whole thing. If the library was the cool place to be, the teens would want to hang out there. That's why they had to enforce a curfew, a teen ban at the mall, because there were too many teens hanging out unsupervised. Well, I'm not gonna get into what they were doing, but they've never had to ban teens from the library. They might speak to the teen, might have a chat with them, find the parent, but you don't see them banning well, you have to supervise your minors at the library, just in case there's anybody hanging out in the teen area. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. But the library does provide a valuable service to the community because it is sort of a safe zone where you can find people who are hanging out in the teen area who shouldn't be doing so. They shouldn't be hanging out in the teen area. It's a special trap for them. Thank you. I remember the time when the snow was falling down, yeah, and the car was getting up here, and you said everything I ever wanted to know, and that was just my word. Yeah, I'll say off next time. I'm not going to Panera because there's supervised teens there. That's not the reason I go, because I don't know. I guess I see some there. That's not why I go. I don't go to Panera for the teens. It's for the free drinks. Again, I don't know what to do. I'm trying to just avoid these awkward situations. I'm just trying to leave the house occasionally, and here I am in the house creating an awkward situation. I can't wrap my head around why this guy brought a printer to Panera. I mean, I understand it made sense to him to throw the printer in the car or however on the bike, however he got it to Panera. On his skateboard, he had it on his scooter. I didn't see him bringing the print. Maybe he had somebody drop the printer off. What do you do if you're the manager of Panera? I mean, I thought I was abusing their system by getting so many free drinks, but what do you say to the guy who brings a printer? I mean, is that the environment they're going for? That's what I thought the environment used to be at one point. Do some work in there. Hang out by the fireplace. The new fireplace. Because I know that it's not really polite to bring food, outside food. What is the etiquette with bringing outside printers? Because they don't have, maybe they have a printer there in the back. If he asked the manager, because I'm sure the guy probably spent $30 on a meal, if he asked the manager, hey, can I just print something real quick? It probably wouldn't have been a big deal. Can I just email you a PDF file, just print it out real quick? Panera, they probably could do that. I mean, maybe they don't have a printer at Panera. I mean, why do they not have a printer there? I mean, I understand that, like, they don't, want to have a public printer. Maybe that's why they don't have a printer there. so hard to do business as a manager at Panera. You always got to go over to Staples to print. Why did this guy not just go to Staples? There is a Staples across the street. There's a Staples across the street. Maybe he was saving money. Maybe he was trying to save money. He didn't want to pay for printing at Staples because he was doing so much printing. So he bought the printer and he was so excited. He couldn't wait to get home. So he brought it to Panera to print. I think it just occurred to me that there's a fucking Staples across the street. So this makes even less sense to me now. They offer a printing service there. I understand, though. Maybe they couldn't print it just how he wanted. Well, I did some projects there. The staff is usually, I guess maybe the person working there that day didn't really know what they were doing, and he really needed this thing printed out properly. So maybe he bought the printer at Staples. He drove it to Panera. He printed out whatever he needed to print. And then he returned it to Staples. I actually can't really, I can't even really make fun of that. I mean, he's probably actually saving money. I mean, if he actually did buy the printer and then he returned it and he printed a bunch of stuff out. Because that ink is very expensive. The printer maintenance is a thing. The printers have a life. At some point, it's just the end for the printer. I know you have a new printer and it has some sort of refillable system, but it's probably not going to last forever. Way back in the day, the years 1980. Get a job, had to get some money, and they picked up a pen and pad. Drop reality. You never thought you'd see me rock a CD. Used to do a dance. STP 1993, yeah. So Hollywood, get out my way. Mom's words seem like yesterday. She said, love Jesus, and don't forget to pray. She must have needed it real bad, yeah. Won't move, don't get hurt now. Don't wanna make it hurt. Nobody move, nobody get hurt. Must have done it from a real bad jerk. Right back here as the money, as the authority. Respected the man with the UZ. On my list, and this beat's cooking like a night out dish. Wasn't hard to do, it was so easy to me to beat some rhymes and go so natural. Alrighty, Mom's words seem like yesterday. She must have got it from boss DJ. No. Yeah, thank you again. Happy Thursday to everybody, everywhere. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh no. Thank you again. Thank you, everybody. We're out here doing this thing. Doing it for you right now. Thank you, live on the internet. Thank you so much. This one's dedicated to you. Thank you again. Thank you again for tuning in right now. Tuning in right now. This is the live stream. We're coming at you live Saturday night. Or maybe you're watching the replay. Hey, shout out to you. You're in the future. Thank you. This live stream is so old, right? There's already more people that are doing live content right now. What are you doing watching this? Somebody else is live right now, or maybe not. Maybe nobody is live. Maybe I'm the last one. I'm the last live streamer. Let's go. Thank you. This one's dedicated to me, the last live streamer ever. Thank you. Saturday night, yeah, time at the one.